everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Rags to Riches. And we are definitely leaving at the end of the season, and I shall tell you why in a few moments. We only played the one game. The last game we played was Osters, and we got kind of hammered 4-1. Larson getting on the score sheet, so Benker stopped scoring. Larson started to score. Disappointing. We got levelled on terms a minute after Ericsson put them ahead. And then we just fell apart. It was just dire, and it was as if the players' heart weren't in it, and they probably realise I'll probably be moving on. Twice denied a meeting with the board to extend my contract or to discuss contract talks. They're not going to offer me what I am being offered. Ooh, I hear you all ask. So, the table at the minute. We are still lying in 5th spot. We are 14 points adrift from, 14 points ahead of the playoff relegation. 6 games left, 18. 2 wins in the last day at 6 will do it. Even possibly another win will do it. I'm leaving them safe, but I have sort of negotiated a couple of offers, and I will be staying with Hitops till the end of the season at least anyway. Let's get on with the first team then, shall we? So the first team, FK Jerv in the Norwegian First Division. They are offering me £950 per week. So it's like a double your money wage increase. The team's a 2-star reputation. They are professional and they're not doing too bad. They've been in the First Division for quite a while. From 2015, they've stayed. Finances are okay. Well, they should be. They're offering me £950 per week. Just look at the players. The highest earner is 725, and it's this Christopher Tonenson. Left back, not bad actually. They're going to look quite reasonable. Who's the top goal scorer? So 5 goal scores, 29. They've got a bit of a mixture. They are lying in 8th position. They were 5th when I started looking. I'm sure they were. But all the 7s, 1 goal difference, 28 points. I think they're roughly about safe. 9 games left, 9 points ahead. So relegation, bottom 2 teams are relegated. So it's a bit like the Swedish, but we are in Norway. So it's only just down the road, so to speak. There's enough. It's a possibility we could go there. The next team is GKS Katowice, and wow, they're in Poland. So this will really test my pronunciations. Again, professional, 2-star. Founded in 1964. They have dropped from the the top division. I think it was there they got relegated. Oh, so this dropped all the way down to, what happened there? Straight down to the 3rd division. Why is that? Then they got themselves back up very, very quickly into League One, and they've been there since. They've won the Polish FA Cup 3 times, the Super Cup twice, the West Group's First Division, South Group First Division, 3rd. Okay, so they've won the lower divisions. Again, they're not doing too bad. Quite a few draws. They're not losing many. It says they've lost 7. They are 11th. They've only lost 2. So they're not doing too bad. They've drawn more than they've won. But again, 2 losses. It's going to be a 34 league season. Structure, they've only got 1st and 2nd. 2,200 a week is the highest. The highest earner is this guy, a defender, Ticker. No stats on there as yet. And they are offering 700. I think I bumped them up to £800 a week. I think this appeals to me, I have to say. I've not managed a Polish side before. Nor Norwegian though, to be fair. Or Swedish on top of that. So they're another possibility. And this team, Austrian, which I was looking at as well. They were the latter ones I was offered, but I went for, and I've been offered £2,500 per week. Seems massive, doesn't it? Again, 2-star reputation. Their finances are okay, but if you look at the wages, they're on a lot of money. Although the players are worth something, though. But it is an aging side. Look, a lot of 30-year-olds in there. They've won the Austrian Regional Division Central 5 times, and Stemark Austrian division. So they've been in the... they got relegated from the top division by looks of things. They just look like they're going on a downward spiral since. They're offering me the most money, £2,500 a week. This could be a step too far, possibly. But saying that, what they're doing they're playing quite well. Why they're looking for another manager, I have no idea. Rent is £50,000 per year. That's not bad. Capacity 1,100 seated. Owned by the council. Does money talk? Do I go to Poland, Austria, or do I go to Norway? It is a quandary, it has to be said. Belarus, I've heard nothing from Belarus whatsoever, or Minsk. If there's anybody in there that you'd like me to take, I mean, I'm more thinking Miminovich. He's Swedish, he's very good though. He's got the potential for a 4-star. He scored 19 goals for Hitops actually, believe it or not, in 75. That's not bad at all, you know. We're going to start off with Backstrom. We've got Milinkovic, Zibic, Baggers and Nielsen at the back. Backhilden, Dobby, Sassy, Miminovic in midfield with Larsson and Benker up front. We are at home to Braga. They're third in the table. We need to win and we need to stop this rout as well of 3 defeats on the bounce. It's not good for anybody at all. So without any further ado, let's jump into this game. We are going 4-2-4. They're 4-4-2 attacking. Kauku, good grief, 20 goals he scored. 27 years old, he's worth 155. He would be a superb signing. But he's actually destroyed this division. He's been in before with Braga and he's not played it as well, but they obviously improved their side quite a bit. Go out there, clear minds. Okay, see what they said. Not too particularly bothered by that at all. We'll passionately say then, show me what you got to go. I believe in you all. You've got what it takes. Okay, I'm just excited about moving places now. I think mine's made up for Poland. Mainly because I just don't want the winter break. When I go back to playing normal Europe football or European seasons, play over Christmas and what have you. And do we go close? Did they go close? It was their attempt. We have the ball, Dobby to Sassy. Be nice to have Berisha back as well. If he was young enough, I'd take him as well. Over the top, Larsson's on his way. Benker's following in. Oh, we should have laid it across. And what also would be nice is to have some attendances as well, because that make a difference. Penalty ref, Dobby picks it up. Not sure what on earth was that. We've got to half time and we're on top of this game. Appreciate effort, you've been unlucky so far. Oh, they like that. Oh, we'll let them have that one again. Benker plays it back to Baggers, controls it, Zibic. Hence why we've got quite a lot of possession really. We're not doing an awful lot with it though. Let's go a little bit positive and let's get creative at the same time. And while we do that, we are going to make a change. I want to bring Wambami in, but he has been disappointing. Berisha, do we risk him? LT we can bring in for Dobby, because that was a poor ball. We can go, you know what, we'll try Corelio or Carrilero. Miminovic has been disappointing, but you know what? Can we get him on attack? Can we push these up onto attack? Free kick. Oh. Oh, that's... I mean, that is hands out with the goal. And that's really going to put a spanner in the works, isn't it? We've just got defeated. Oh no. All that possession, we just got beat by the odd goal. So the run continues. Predicted to win for Brogden, they delivered. Appreciate your efforts, but it's not good enough, is it? That is disappointing. All of a sudden, we've just lost our way a bit. I mean, you look at the fixtures now, we've gone on a winless run. We are at home again. 387. The crowds just aren't being pulled in at all. 14 points ahead. 5 games left. What's that, 15? A point was secure. Hit ups there. Just out of interest. Prize money. We need to finish around about 5th or 4th spot really. Just so they can have some money. Finances on the other hand. They've got 24 grand in the bank. Right, we should be having our offers in now. It's 2 weeks before the next game, so I think we're going to leave it here. We were asking for that. I don't think we were. Record high number of league defeats for hit-ups, 11. It's quite high, but we are in the elite division. The available first team players for a reserve match. Well, we're not playing for a long while by looks of things, so you know what? We're going to make them all available. Hold it. I've noticed that morale is low. See what they got to say then. Feels the squad is starting to lack depth in attack. Well, that as well. We're doing lately. I know we can do better. Let's kick on and give the fans something to shout about. You know, that's exactly. Oh my word! I don't think I've had any better than that. Oh, we've had another job interview. Okay, who are these guys then? Must be the French lot, surely. Division 2, France. Oh, look at these players. Look at the wage bill. 3-star reputation, and they've just gone on the decline, haven't they? Oh, what do we do here? Do we take an interview? It's a 3-star club. Let's attend the interview. See what they say. Yes, give me the chance. How would you overcome relatively big obstacles? Speaking the language, affiliate, adept. I've been through all these with the other ones. It's quite a change for you to leave your current job. Whatever that is. With your teamwork with your team currently define expectations. I've done a good job and feel that it's time's right to step up. Can you explain why you appear to be so many run-ins? Considering my options. We receive a large amount of media attention and your media handling has been dubious to say the least. Why is that the case? Well, let's go with that. You have obviously been embroiled with the media controversies, citing your inability to cultivate a strong dressing room atmosphere. That happened a long time ago. Seems to be the norm. We would like to know when you like to see out my season current job before joining. We understand the points having the backroom staff. They've not got anybody, but don't wish to propose any changes. Play defensive football. Oh, don't like this. Make the most of set pieces. Sign high profile players. Sign young players for the first team. Sign high profile players. I would. They're in favour of. They don't like attacking football. Well, that messes me up then, doesn't it? Develop players using your club. Okay, so assign a number of high profile players. I would like to be allowed to play defensive football at the club. I would like to be allowed to focus on set pieces. And I understand. Let's at the pros there are no expectations. Yeah, okay. They obviously don't want me waffling on a bit. Do you have any of the requests to show that when we hire you? No, don't want to do that. Okay, fine. They'll stay in touch. I'm not holding my breath. Just like that, Jerv have approached. They are the Norwegian club, I think they were. £950 per week. Are they the Norwegians? They are. I am going to decline it. £950 a week. It's only for a year. Sign young players. I like to sign young players. I don't like having old players in there. Minsk offer a job interview as well. Oh, they're all coming now. Thick and fast. Belarus. Oh, what they like for wages? Not that bad. Overview. What they 1-star reputation. No, I don't think. I think not. We want to be going up, not going back. But saying that, the Belarus First League. Yeah, it's going backwards. I thought they were higher up. So what we're going to do, we're going to decline the interview for that one. Oh, look at following your application for Shmortishi has invited you to attend an interview. Oh my, who are these? Belarusian First League. Oh, again. Yeah, we're not going to. No, we're going to decline. Sorry, we declined the interview for that one. CSM. Are these the guys? Are these the? These are Austrian. No, these are the French guys. Look at that, £3,500 a week, and it's over 2 years. Agree to sign high-profile players, play defensive football, make the most of set pieces. We've got a transfer budget of 1.5 million. I'm going to drop that. I want to increase. I'm going to drop that, increase that. I also want 6th of November is an availability, so that's when I'll be coming in. I'd snatch this up if I was just out of interest. What is my profile? I'm 2.5 star anyway in Continental B. Yeah, media handling, I've got to improve that one hell of a lot, but it's a big jump from £450 a week, just out of interest. So my salary is jumping up from 450, from £23,000 a year to, that's massive, to 182 grand a year. That's a big jump, isn't it? How can I not? I mean, look at that. They've got facilities and stuff. The only thing that's unsettling about this is the defensive football. I don't like playing defensive football. Here is our initial offer. Do we go greedy and bump it up a bit more? Oh my god, they want that. Oh! £3,700 per week. 2-year deal. France or Poland? This is the question. They are offering me nearly 4 grand a week, and it's all about making money, isn't it? Poland are offering me £800 a week, were they? I think we bumped it to 800. I don't know what to do. My heart says this one here now. France. I mean, it's a Poland or France. I haven't played defensive football before, so maybe we'll try that out. We'll see how it goes. Finalised. I've accepted. That is massive jump. That's a 3 grand a week jump. If they get relegated, they'll sack me anyway. Well, that's... Am I being greedy? Division 2 in France. Looks like that's where we're going. So we'll see out this season. If you enjoyed that, I know it's a little bit weird episode, this one, looking at jobs, but we were intended to move anyway. We are hanging on to the end of the season, so we'll come back to the last couple of games. You know what? In fact, we'll come back to the final game. Then we can go through everything with hit-ups just before we go. And we'll leave it at that. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, see how we do in France, or just come back to the end of the season, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.